Hello, Ordigger fans, and welcome to another installment of Mines MidWeek with Colorado School of Mines. Head men's soccer coach Frank Kohlenstein. Coach, how are we doing today?
Good. It's good to be here. It's a beautiful day here in Golden.
Oh, absolutely. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to talk about last week a little bit. First, took on Colorado Mesa in Grand Junction, suffered a 2-1 defeat. Take us through that match.
It was not a good trip for us in many ways. I mean, we had some transportation problems, but it was a good match. Mesa is a very good team, and they were lying in wait for us, and they played very, very well. And we went over there and suffered a loss that was very tough, and it made it for an even longer day than it was. So tough loss, but they're a team that's really improved and are doing very, very well. And I look for them to be in the tournament this year and do quite well in the RMAC tournament.
All right. Well, a little better news. Talk about Sunday a little bit.
Yeah.
Face off against the crosstown rival, the Metro State Roadrunners, got a 5-3 victory. A little more high scoring than I'm sure you anticipated, but take us through the win a little.
Well, it was a much better trip over there. We had no problems with our transportation at all, so that's always good. And it might have been because I drove rather than Greg. So that's the story I'm telling anyway. But we got over there, and the weather was decent at the start of the match. Really good for soccer. And Metro. With our team, it's always a good local derby, and we play each other quite a bit, and we were able to come out on the good end of a 5-3, and for the fans, it had to be great to watch because different from what a lot of people think about soccer matches. Well, there's only one goal, and there were 8 goals, and they were all pretty exciting goals, and it went up to the last 40 seconds, there was still a goal scored. So and we were happy. It was us scoring more of the goals. And, it was a well-officiated match and a well-played match. And, we were happy to get the victory. And, Metro's been ranked this season off and on. And to score 5 goals at their place is really, really exciting.
Yep. And I was talking to Greg Mulholland yesterday. He said he's never seen parity like this for men's soccer in the RMAC since he's been here. Is that the same for you?
Yeah, and I've actually been here longer than he has.
Yeah.
And it's really, I think, good for the conference. But I wish the parity wouldn't raise its head when we're playing.
Right.
I wish the other teams would know their place when we're playing the Ordiggers. But it's really good for the sport and shows that all around the conference. Players are doing a good job, they're working hard, and they realize what a good conference we have. So players want to come here, the coaches are doing a good job, and the support from the different schools is really, really great. So if you're going to stay ahead in this conference, you better keep running fast.
Exactly. Okay, let's look ahead. We got 2 matches coming up. First, I want to talk about Wednesday. Fans, by the time they see this, the match will likely be over, but you'll be playing UCCS at the CSM Soccer Stadium at 7 p.m. on Wednesday. Senior Day is that day. So you got quite a few seniors on this year's roster. Talk about this year's class and how they've maybe transitioned from their freshman year to now a little bit.
Well, it's it's a very good class. We have 6 seniors that'll be playing their last home regular season. I hope we have some other home matches after that.
Me too.
If we can get on a string where we're playing well. The UCCS match is a tough one for us, and hopefully all the seniors will lead our team out there on Wednesday night for us to be successful. And to start in the back, the general Colin Baker. We have 2 Collins, and they both play in the goal. So one's the general and one's the cowboy. And he's done well for us. It's his first year playing college soccer, and right away he was thrown in there, and he's done a good job. And we just hope that he continues to do that, and we're happy to have him on the team because previously he played the other football.
Right.
And I think he's enjoyed playing, real football this time.
Yeah.
And he's done really, really well. And it's funny that he would be, the only guy on the field that can use his hands because, he comes from American football. So that's kind of interesting. And then also in the back we have Giuseppe. And, Giuseppe's been like a wall back there as one of our center backs and has really done a good job. And he doesn't get all the accolades he deserves because, they just don't have stats for, that they put out there about, tackles and stops and the number of times he's saved us and run down a ball and cleared. But he's done a great job for us. And, he's come a long way because his first year here he was redshirted because he came with a little bit of an injury.
Mm-hmm.
And then each year his play has gotten better and his time, out on the field has gotten better. And, he's really been one of our leaders and one of the reasons that when we don't have the 5-3 matches that, that we're able to win and get a shutout or only give up a goal. Giuseppe's been a big part of that. And then as we move forward, Alex Gunberg, or as everyone knows him, Gunny.
Yep.
If you come to a match, you hear at least one of the coaches hollering out Gunny. He's a player that can run all day and has a lot of energy for us, and he's really beginning to come into his own as far as attacking and being dangerous and either setting up goals or at least providing space for other players to run into. So Gunny's been, really great to have, and I've known Gunny even longer because coached him some in youth soccer. So
Mm-hmm.
It's really been special to have him here at Mines. And then also on the attacking end is Bosky Baker, and if you come to a match, he's easy to figure out which one's Bosky because he's the biggest dude out there,
Right.
and he really has good feet, and even on Sunday he scored a great goal for us, and hopefully that'll continue through our last 4 regular season matches for us.
And into the postseason.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping for because it's really important for us to be able to do that. And then we have Sean, who's been a good player for us for 4 years, a really good athlete. Again, another player with a lot of speed, and he can help stretch the field. And those that follow Ordigger Athletics know Sean as a triple jumper and a high jumper also. So he's done both sports, and he was injured for a couple weeks and actually missed 4 matches earlier this year, and he's really just coming back into form now. But we look for him to really help us in this time down the stretch. Now, I think that's about all of them, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I think there might be one more that's kind of been kind of good for you over the last 4 years or so.
Who would that be? You're talking about Tesha? No, we worked it out where he's got another 2 years.
Oh, nice. Hey,
No, Tesha,
I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I don't think the rest of the conference would be, or anyone else. No, Tesho Akindelli, he's done a great job for us, scored a lot of goals. I mean, I believe he's going to end up with, just about every attacking record we have
Right.
here, and he's making some assaults on, national records. I believe from what B- puts in his articles, he's the leading active scorer in Division II or in the NCAA even.
It's
So,
NCAA,
yeah,
across
so
all
that's
divisions.
yeah, so that's pretty special, and he's been a leader for us, and he's gotten a lot better, and Tesho has been coming out here to Mines since he was like a 10-year-old at soccer camp. So
Yeah.
it's really special to have him do so well, and it's a credit to him and his family, all the work he's done. But we look for him to even pour it on a little bit here at the end so that we
Right.
can make some strides to finish up strong. So all those guys will be starting on Wednesday night. It's quite a good crew, and quite a great crop of seniors, and we hope we can finish strong with those guys.
Well, that group's been a part of some great teams, a lot of victories in the silver.
Yeah, they made the coach look decent. Anyway.
All right, well, let's talk about the Mountain Lions in that matchup real quick.
Yeah.
Obviously going to be another tough match, as you guys will get everybody's best shot all year, and you have been getting everybody's best shot all year. Mountain Lions coming into town, what are you expecting to see out of them?
They're a tough team to play against. They work very hard. They have decent ball retention, and they're quick about counterattacking and getting the ball from a wide position to Roberts, who has scored a number of their goals. He seems to find different seams and things and scores a goal that just almost out of nowhere, that you think you've got things under control. And their whole team does a great job of working together as a defensive unit and then moving forward to get into attack. So that'll be a tough match for us, and we're going to have to bring our best on Wednesday night.
All right, and then we'll talk about Regis on Sunday. You guys are going to head over across town to their place, 3 p.m. matchup. Obviously, pretty good team over there in the Rangers, but what are you expecting to see out of them?
Well, it's the last 4 or 5 years, it's always been tough, and there's been some great matches. I mean, if you think back to the RMAC championship match and then the 2 other regular season matches we played last year, each of those were very, very tough matches, and also very, very different. I mean, if it's anything like the 4-3 match that we played the last time we played, it's definitely one the fans will want to get over there and get to, because they have some really, really exciting players to watch, and I think the Diggers also have some exciting players. So if you're a fan of good attacking soccer, it's going to be a place to be, and that's 3 p.m. over there. We enjoy playing there because they have a good field, and usually the fans turn out for that one. So hopefully, just like at the championship, we'll have more Digger fans than there are Ranger fans.
Well, hopefully fans will show up for that. Well, Coach, good luck on Wednesday. Good luck on Sunday. Fans, once again, the Ore Diggers will take on UCCS on Wednesday at 7 p.m. and we'll honor the 6 seniors before that match. And then Sunday they'll head over to Regis for a 3 p.m. matchup in Denver. That's all the time we have for this week. We'll see you next time.